Welcome to Joa Fitness Health Wellness Video Podcast, a space to ignite your day through positive conversations. We bring people that have created excellence in their life, sharing high vibration in their reawakening path.
Hello everyone, here from the beautiful Toronto City. I am welcoming you for another episode related to spine health. My name is Joa Rivas and I'm the host of the podcast for about 2 years. This podcast is dedicated to people that has issues with the spine. And why? Because I had issues with my spine. I had scoliosis when I was 15 years old, and I've been passing through a lot of transformation with my own body. And the past 10 years, I've been dedicating my whole career to improve not only my body, but the people around me, because it's something that is affecting everybody. So if you are listening to this podcast and you are interested to learn about posture and about how to improve your spine, this is for you. So I am here today with Dr. Wang. She's a chiropractor. Hello, Dr. Wang.
Hello.
Great. We both live in Toronto, and we met in a network event where we realized that we both were working in the same mission of helping others with the spine. So we decided to share a talk every week to give you some information that may be very interesting for you. This is our episode number 4 together, and today we are talking about scoliosis. First of anything, we're going to say hi to Dr. Wang, and we're going to see how she's feeling. Where are you now?
Hi guys, I'm in downtown Toronto right now, wishing you guys health and happiness. Hope everything is going well for you and keeping a positive mindset.
Yes, this is very important, how we are feeling in the inside in this moment. We are on April 2nd, so we already started a new month, and it's been changing a lot of our regular routines. What's happening in the world is affecting us, and we are doing our best mentally to be prepared for changes and to be prepared to be collectively growing together. So here, passing through the COVID-19 time, we are at home. We are spending more time at home. We are sitting for longer times, and this is affecting our spine and our posture. Yeah. We have been somehow talking about how to set our desk with ergonomics design. Yes. So you can go back into 3 episodes back and follow that one where Dr. Wang talks about how to improve the sitting position. And then we actually talk after that about how sitting could be the new smoking, because it's affecting increasing the diabetes and increasing the diabetes and obesity. So this is actually a real problem that is affecting us. And now today we're talking about scoliosis, which is a great topic because it relates a lot to my whole story about why I am a yoga and Pilates teacher and why I am actually a fitness instructor and I do this. So tell us, Dr. Wang. By the way, Dr. Wang is graduated from the university in California, right? What's the name of the university again?
Hayward Life Chiropractic College West.
Yes, and she became a chiropractor. In what year did you graduate?
2016.
16?
Mm-hmm. Hello?
I couldn't hear you.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's been dedicated her practice for posture. So posture care related to scoliosis, spinal disc herniation, carpal tunnel syndrome. She also works with chronic poor posture, headaches, neck pain. So she definitely has a lot of experience to tell us and to guide us of what to do. And especially today, we're talking about scoliosis. If you do have scoliosis, this is for you. So first of all, for those people who don't know what scoliosis is, can you tell us what scoliosis is?
Yes. So scoliosis is a medical term to describe any type of spinal curvature that is not straight. Okay, that's the basics. So if you have a curvature, whether it's to the left, the right, or any lateral curvature, generally we use scoliosis to describe it. However, there's so many different types of scoliosis, and I know, Joa, you have scoliosis yourself, but we need to make sure that we understand what are the different types so we can better manage it. So generally, we have about 8 different types of scoliosis. So there's a lot of different types. However, just to make things easy, the most common kind is an idiopathic scoliosis, which basically means that you don't know what caused it. The cause is unknown. That's actually the most popular type of scoliosis. We also have something called the congenital scoliosis, which means that you're born with it. And maybe your parents have it, and that's why you inherited that type of scoliosis. We also have adolescent scoliosis. Actually, for females between the age of 13 all the way to 17, that's a very critical period for scoliosis development. And most of the scoliosis in women are developed during their teenage years. That's why there's a specific type called adolescent scoliosis. We also have things like degenerative scoliosis. This is when you get older, you start to decrease in spine health, you start to decrease in your spine disc health, and that's how you can develop scoliosis at a later age. So scoliosis is not only in younger people, it can also happen in older people as well. And that usually happens in the lower back.
Yes,
so
yes.
Those are the main types of scoliosis we're looking at right now.
Well, just to tell you, I had a lot of pain when I was 15. I had like a chronic back pain. I could not sleep properly. I always was in a chronic pain, basically. From the moment I wake up to the moment to sleep was always pain on my lower back and my neck, everywhere. So my mom knew something was happening. I was only 15 years old. That was very strange. So after diagnose, my physiotherapist told that I had dextroscoliosis, which dextroscoliosis is to the right. So I had a big imbalance. I actually had more waist in one side. My shoulder was dropped, and my posture was terrible. I was hunched over big time. And the hardest part of this was only the pain, but the mocking. Like a lot of people were making fun of me. They used to call me names, because I do look. At that moment I was looking not in my best posture. So it was hard for me because you're growing, your body's stretching, and then on top of that, psychologically you're being affected by your peer pressure. So it is very hard. Like you're saying, in adolescence, this is where it sometimes appears. This affected me for 10 years. After that, I started doing physiotherapy, including stretches and including Pilates, and slowly I got better. But I tell everybody that this is not something that changes from one day to another. Right, Dr. Wayne?
Yes, absolutely.
This takes a long time. It took me 10 years to reduce the pain from like maximum to now be I can tolerate the pain. Like I normally don't have a pain. If I do, it's because I did a wrong movement or I just did sitting for long hours, something. But it's not related to that scoliosis. It took time to restructure the spine. It took time to realign my spine. It took time to actually be aware when I was hunched over. It takes time to really be aware. It's the most important. So there are ways to do this from home, right? Like you can do it at the office with you as soon as everything comes back to normal. Ideally, you want to go and see a physiotherapist, a chiropractor that can help you with this. But we also could do and start doing things from home, right?
Yes. So in terms of the interventions for scoliosis, this really depends on a case-by-case scenario. And I can tell you, Joel, that you're lucky that your scoliosis is to the right. That is good. If your scoliosis is to the left, especially in your mid-back area, that's actually a red flag. That's very, very crucial because the left side is where your heart lies, right? So you don't want to have a scoliosis to the left. That is bad. So you're lucky, Joel.
Okay. Nobody told me that before, actually. Didn't know.
Yes, so you're actually the normal scoliosis type. Left scoliosis is actually considered not normal. So for us, it depends. So first of all, we need to take an X-ray to determine the level of progress for your scoliosis. If it's less than 20 degrees, usually we can manage it with physiotherapy, chiropractic management, with the exercises to help you with your posture and scoliosis. If it's between 20 to 40 degrees, we might need to do bracing, which is a specific technique that is kind of a cast. You wear this cast on your body to make sure that it doesn't develop more. And if it's above 40 degrees, then you're most likely looking into surgical interventions because it's so off from normal that you need to do some more invasive work to help manage that. So that's where we go along in terms of scoliosis interventions.
Oh, wow. Dr. Wayne, thank you so much for breaking the categories of like the levels of inclination of the spine.
Yeah.
I do have a program of posture program that I've been working since 2015. I record the program online and people has done it. And the thing is, people have done that exercises and they do got changes, but to be honest, a lot of people come with me after the spinal fusion. So they actually get a surgery to strengthen the spine, and they regress and they come back again into the scoliosis.
Yes.
So even a spinal surgery spinal fusions, it wouldn't be the only solution. We still have to somehow retrain the muscle and get the musculoskeletal activated in the proper way. I have heard about that. Have you heard about that? The people getting a spinal fusion and then get it back again and
Yes, absolutely. Spinal surgery it doesn't have a success rate of 100%, that's for sure. And most people that get surgeries have to go through a phase of rehab because we know that we need mobility in our lives, right? We're moving constantly. Every day we're working, we're going to school. We need to have that mobility. So even after spinal surgery, it's not the end of the world. You still need to go through rehab, go through exercise programs to make sure that you increase your mobility, to retrain your muscles into that new position, to make sure you have a nice and tight core strength in order to support your entire body.
For sure. So, so the way to analyze the spine from a chiropractic practice, what do you do exactly?
So in terms of a chiropractic analysis point of view, we first want you to take a set of x-rays, right? With those x-rays, we can measure exactly where are you most problematic. How many degrees is this going to be? Do you have a chance of getting better? Do you have a chance of getting worse? Right? We need to know that. With those information, then we can come up with a treatment plan that specifically targets your area. And because we're dealing with a whole spine problem, maybe you have a curvature in your low back that's affecting the curvature in your mid back. Or maybe you have a curvature in your neck area that's affecting something else in the low back. So we need to understand what is the relationship between each relation of your spine to be able to help you better.
Yes, yeah. And how early do you think it would be okay to do a surgery? Because I do have clients or people that come to me, they're out of my scope of practice. That's why I send them to a real physiotherapist or a real doctor because it's out of my practice. They do have a very severe over 30 degrees of an angle, and how earlier they can get a spinal fusion, and it's okay because as they're growing, right? Like maybe they have to wait until an age, or how is that?
So in terms of getting spinal surgeries, if you're growing, for example, if you're, right now people still grow at the age of 20, right? Let's say if you're in your teenage years, you need to closely monitor the scoliosis process. Getting that checked every 6 months to make sure it's not getting worse. If it's getting worse or your feeling is interfering with your quality of life, I would definitely recommend talking to an orthopedic surgeon. There's no such thing as, I'm too early for something. We need to closely monitor your progress to make sure it's not getting worse. If it is getting worse, you need to make sure you talk to an orthopedic surgeon.
Okay. That's very important to know. Thank you so much, Dr. Wang. And so what are the things that we can do at home to determine whether we have scoliosis?
So there's one test. Before many years ago, they used to have scoliosis testing for kids in school. It's called the Adams test, which is one which basically you bend over, touching your toes, and you have some doctor or some physiotherapist look at you from behind to see whether you have a hump in your spine area. Yeah. If that hump goes away, that means your scoliosis is more functional, which means it's more of a muscle thing. However, if that hump stays, that means it might be a structural thing because it's not going away. And if that's a thing, you need to get that checked out. But this test is very general, it's not specific, it's just one way to see whether it is any possibility to have your scoliosis, but in order to form any type of diagnosis, you want to make sure you go see a doctor before that.
Yeah, I think the first thing will be probably the x-rays for sure, and then an MRI because actually when I did my MRI, they find out that I also had spina bifida. Mm-hmm. So there is many type of spine bifida. So like the bottom is a split, so I have a spine bifida occulta, which is like a split. So that also affects the whole spine. So I think an MRI probably would be the best, especially for those that are in Canada. You may have to have patience because it takes about 3 months to get the appointment. But I think that would be the best to really, really know what's happening, right?
Yeah, you want to know exactly where you're looking at.
So for these guys, I can tell you the best I can do for everybody from my position and my practice, if to invite you to practice the posture program. It's a 4 phases program that I designed again in 2015, like I told you, and it's based on yoga, Pilates, and movements that can get you to be functional. I tell people from the beginning, I'm not guaranteeing you that I'm going to take away your pain or taking away your scoliosis degree angle, but I can tell you that once your body gets to move every day in a consistent way, your body will definitely improve. It will improve. Some people can improve more than others, but you definitely want to move from point A to a point B that is a better point B. So basically, that's what I can invite you to visit. If you are kind of curious for this, the phase 1, I given it in this moment, especially that we all need support, for free. I'm just giving it for free, and people can sign in, practice it for a month, and they really like it, they can invest, they can invest in this. But I will give it for free. Basically, they learn how to do yoga, Pilates from home, and they get to choose which movements they feel the best. And that's what I can tell you from my practice. I am serving the world this way so people can get to release the pressure. It's a lot of pressure on the traps also because the stress, right? The stress of being on the uncertainty. We don't know what's happening in the world. We get stress on our neck and our traps. Plus, if you have a scoliosis, congenital or idiopathic, you still have a condition no matter what. So it gets harder now. So we are here to serve. Dr. Wang, she has a beautiful community on Facebook that she's building for the past for this year. So if you want to follow her, it's simply chiropath and community in Facebook. She offers videos every day where she explains this type of conditions and she gives you information. Plus, now she's giving cash. Okay, so this is something. This is different. This is like another level. I'm down for that too. So this weekend she's gonna be doing a wheel of fortune, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about it. Like, what's that? Like, tell us why you had this incentive to give some cash to people. Tell us. Like, this is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, we just want to be as resourceful as possible to the community while having some fun. There's so much negativity out there. Every time you turn on the TV, you're talking about death. More people getting tested positive. We just want to do something fun, help our community. And right now, the most thing that people are worried about is their economic situation, right? So we just want to do something little, do something fun, where we can get people engaging, get the community going, and just to get more people involved. So it's going to be a Wheel of Fortune event where you get to ask a question, and if we pick a question, we spin the wheel, and if you land on $5, you get $5. If you land on $10, you get $10. It's going to be super, super fun.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. That's so fun. It's going to be, tell us exactly the day and the time, because I will post this right away, so better people get to register. So tell us.
Yes, it's going to be this Sunday at 2 p.m., and it's going to exclusively for our community members. So if you want to get on this, make sure you join our community before we start that event.
Okay, so it's going to be Sunday, the April 5th. At what time?
Sunday, April 5th at 4 p.m.
Oh, at 4 p.m. Okay,
4
so
p.m.
I just put it on my calendar. So 4 p.m. on April 5th, and it's going to be simply having questions and answers, and whoever wins cash. So that's awesome. That's awesome. And also, you have also working with emotional release through a stress management program. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so tonight we're actually hosting a stress management webinar with a psychotherapist, Dr. Marla, and we'll be going over tips on how to manage your stress, and she'll be going over some questions regarding if you have any personal questions. She'll be there to help. It's actually a really, really cool event. We'll have over 100 person registered, so I'm super excited for that.
Oh, wow. Is she from Toronto too?
She is.
Nice. So it's going to be a lot of people from our community. Are we talking about this like every week? Or is just something happening today?
Today we're just connecting with Joa, making sure we talk more about posture, how to take care of our spine. And if you have anything going on, all of our events are posted on our chiropractic community. So I'll definitely suggest you to check that group out.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to know if the stress management is also happening next Thursday.
This Thursday, today.
Only this Thursday. Okay. Well, I'm going to do my best to publish this on time so people can get to hear that. And I'm also going to post it on my Instagram right away so people get to read it. Because, it's a lot of things happening. I have today 3 classes. I'm teaching to everybody on top of all what I'm doing, because I get meditations and I get all these messages. So I am now going to be teaching 20 minutes every day of posture programs. So I'm going to be online teaching to whoever wants to sign in exercises of how to improve the body. So it's going to be a 20 minutes practice, and that's going to happen on daily basis. Since I'm going to be home, why not to do something and share it with people? I do it anyways alone, so this time I'm just going to air it out. Yes. So, wow, it's nice. I'm happy that we got to talk about something that is so close to my heart, because actually scoliosis has changed my whole life, actually. Like, if I wouldn't have scoliosis, I wouldn't be who I am now. Yeah. I train because it's therapeutic for me, and because by improving my posture, I improve my confidence. You know, like I was very very insecure kid, and because people used to call me names, and I felt like I was ugly. I felt like I wasn't worth it. And I feel like by improving my posture, being able to be strong, being able to build muscle, I think that changed my whole life. So I think scoliosis for me is something very close to me. And if you are passing through this, remember, guys, you are not alone. You come with us, and we are here providing you the tools to find a way to relieve your pain and to find the way to be functional. So thank you so much, Dr. Wang. We really love your participation and your contribution in this moment. And I'm looking forward to talk to you again next week. All the best with the events tonight and on Sunday. And I remember, guys, that together we are stronger. Thank you.
We invite you to subscribe to this channel and share with your community. Please leave comments below, and if you like the episode, click the like button. Have a beautiful day.